So the oil and gas project in Uganda is extremely important for our socio-economic development as a country. We had a very good working relationship with ALSF, and we hope to continue to have it in terms of how quickly they turn around our applications, how quickly they help us, they support additional support when requested. ALSF has helped us negotiate agreements related to the refinery project, agreements related to East African crude oil pipeline, and we think that those agreements helped us to get to the point of taking final investment decision that opened the investment that I'm talking about in the upstream and in the pipeline.
As always, the support that we have been getting from the African Legal Support has been responsive, on time, and tailor-made for the challenges that we are facing. So we have been able to work on the projects as agreed, because the African Legal Support Facility understands what type of challenges that we are facing. They are able to then also identify the correct technical assistance that is needed, and the technical assistance is also provided in a manner such that it is understandable and it's not only theoretical but also practical. The support is very beneficial. It's very, very beneficial because it is rare to get the kind of skills that we're getting from the African Legal Support Facility, and also through the lawyers that they have been supporting us through the facility. So I think it's a welcome move, and we wish that we could do more projects with them.
As a country, we have a deficiency of energy, so we don't have enough local generation capacity to meet our demand. So we went out on tender on the 20 megawatt solar project. That's when we identified some challenges in terms of capacity, that we cannot do this alone. We approached the African Development Bank, so that's when now we were introduced to ALSF to assist us with procuring transaction advisors. They were there when we were negotiating with the IPP, the independent power producer, and then they managed to develop the PPA, which is the power purchase agreement, the connection agreement, and the implementation agreement. So they were there at every stage of the project. So yes, I'm very much satisfied with the collaboration with ALSF.
The ALSF assisted us initially with training. There was training that was done in 2018 to assist to make sure that we are capacitated as a regulator, and that assistance has gone a long way in this, that after we were operationalized, we put that training into effect. We started regulating the industry very effectively. Firstly, one of the things that the ALSF helped us with is to put together a strategic business plan, which I have here with me. It's a document that right now is guiding us going forward. And we do believe that going forward, we'll be working with the ALSF to make sure that we implement some of the achievements or goals that were supposed to be done in this document, so that we achieve those going forward. And since June 2022, there is a lot that we've achieved in terms of reviewing the tariffs of our utility regulator. And also right now, we have issued licenses to a number of IPPs, even the utility, our main utility here in Mauritius, we have been issuing them with licenses. So we are very operational now, thanks to what they did for us.
Je peux dire que la collaboration avec la ALSF a été très bénéfique pour le pays, en ce sens que nous avons pu bénéficier de tout ce qui a trait à l'international, parce que les PPP, c'est une première à Madagascar. Donc En tant que projet pilote, le port de Manakar, avec la collaboration de l'ALSF, nous a permis d'avoir un niveau à l'international, surtout sur les études de faisabilité et les matrices des risques. Comment ça se passe, comment il faudrait voir pour que nous puissions donc discuter avec nos partenariats en face de nous. Mettre en œuvre le projet port de Manakar, c'est un projet à vocation économique pour toute la région. Cette collaboration a été très bénéfique. L'aboutissement de ce projet aura un impact sur la population en matière économique, comme je dis. C'est ça vraiment la vocation du port de Manakar qui est attendue pour l'ensemble de la population.
So I'd like to urge all entities that have interest in building a capacity and developing the capacity of nations to support ALSF. Because through ALSF, countries are able to actually have practical support to enable them to negotiate better and obtain higher value from their own resources for the development of their people. It's the only way that Africa can beat the lack of development and utilize its resources to develop its people. It's through negotiating properly.